The fuck?
Because they've been taught effort without perfection is offensive.
Why did she just start rapping right there?
Because they've been taught effort without perfection is
What the
offensive.
fuck?
Think about that.
Effort without perfection. Alright, welcome back everybody, it's Person A here. Women are pissed guys are not approaching anymore. What changed? We better see. Motherfuckers be nervous. In my opinion, motherfuckers be using an excuse for certain things like, oh, it's 2025. Well, shit. If it's 2025, then maybe women should approach guys. And I'm not saying that men should not approach them at all, but I'm just saying motherfuckers be using 2025 as an excuse for certain things. Anyway, that song in the background is mine. Fuck with the socials, fuck with my music down in the damn in the description. Shout out Birdo.
Alright, y'all, today we got
And shout out Remy Renee. I'm gonna hope we got the same name.
guys are not approaching
Of course,
women
mine is-
anymore.
mine is
What's changed?
spelled way
everything?
differently.
You know, a lot of guys have been talking about how they're scared to approach women because women, you know, will get on social media and say some pretty evil, hateful things about men. And, you know, some men have opted to just pretty much like, you know what, I'm just...
No, I won't lie. Those motherfuckers were just like filming motherfuckers and just all this crazy shit. Cause I be seeing it. I'm not on TikTok for real. Like I upload on TikTok and that's it. But I see videos like YouTube videos like this of motherfuckers videotaping people and literally calling people this and that. And honestly, bro, yo, those girls are ruining it for all the other girls who want to be approached because motherfuckers are seeing that. The videos go viral too. And that, of course, motherfuckers are gonna be scared because they want to approach a bitch and then wake up the next day and they're viral on fucking TikTok for being a creep, even though you weren't being a creep. But the girl is just some bullshit, and now you're viral, and now motherfuckers recognize you only for being a creep. So, like, hey, those girls are ruining it for all. Like, look, listen, bro, there's bad apples everywhere. Whether it's race, gender, don't matter. Everybody's got bad apples in any type of group. And those girls are ruining it for all the other girls because motherfuckers are seeing all those videos go viral, millions and millions of views, even to where these reaction channels are making videos on it. Of course they're gonna be fucking scared. Now that's never been my reason. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was just always just kind of nervous. I told y'all what my issue was. My issue was for saying the right thing. I'm not really too much on that anymore. I'm just, like I said, I'm climbing out of that hole still. But that was never really my reason. I never really thought about that. But for some people, and I can't even lie, bro. Like, I can't even blame them for thinking like that. But just know, it's not all of them. So hopefully you don't run into that one bitch who's just on some shit.
Gonna mind my own, bro. I'm done. I give up. I don't care about women anymore. Now, me personally, if this is your mindset as a man, you're low-key a BICTH. Not gonna lie, because the internet will fool you into thinking that it's real life. But I promise you, if you go touch grass and go interact with women and you're a charismatic guy, good looking guy, smell good, you know what I'm saying, got your own sense of fashion, some confidence, women will accept you, bro. There's a girl out there that will accept you, you know what I'm saying. You're gonna definitely get met with some rejection.
Nigga, you love this XX Kid Trunk 777 instrumental. You love this instrumental, and I don't blame you. This shit is perfect for just background music. That's why I use the beat. The beat that I got from my boy Saya. And I've just been using that. He don't even have the fucking beat up on YouTube anymore. And I just be using it, bro. Because it just fits.
But that's a part of being a man. Life is gonna reject you sometimes. So you just gotta keep going regardless.
I can tell this is gonna be a long video. This shit is already 31 and a half minutes long. And I've already, how long have I been recording, bro? I am 4.5 minutes in this video, and we're not even in the video yet.
Unfortunately,
it's gonna be like a Daquan Wiltshire stream, bro.
Some people will see videos like this, or maybe not this
they
one.
They could be reacting to videos that are 12 minutes, and then the fucking video itself be like 2 hours. Of course, it's not gonna be that goddamn long. God damn.
Let's see some girl on TikTok say
I ain't got
some
a chat to talk to.
feminist bullshit and then kind of be like, you know what? I hate women. I will never talk to a woman ever again. It's just like, bro, grow a pair. But let's get into the video and see what it's talking about. Now, I will say, some of y'all women are delusional as fuck. Some of the shit I do see y'all say on the internet is crazy. And it's just like, well, you're probably gonna be single for the rest of your life. And if you're lucky or unlucky, depending on, you know, how you look at it, maybe you might end up being somebody's baby mama or some shit. But nobody's gonna want to stay with some of y'all. Y'all be bitter, bro. Make sure you guys tap into my Berto2 channel. The link to that will be in the description. I need to get to 26,000 subscribers. I'm gonna start posting over there very, very soon. So I just want to make sure that the Where You At family is already thriving and striving over there, because YouTube has been kind of preying on our downfall on that channel. I don't know what's going on. So, you know, I'm pushing hard to make
YouTube
sure
is
that
just
we can
weird.
get as many people over there as possible.
You would react to a video that is on YouTube, but then you get flagged. I literally remember I was watching a video of a nigga shooting guns on stream on YouTube, and then they tried to flag me. They took my shit down because of it. I'm just like, bro, it is on YouTube. I'm watching a video that's on your platform. How am I getting in trouble for something that's on your platform? You better get on that nigga, because he's original. He's the reason he's even on my stream, because he uploaded it. Well, YouTube, y'all are, bro, all these big corporations are weird as a bitch, but we're not getting into that. We're not here for that. In fact, let's just go ahead and skip ahead. Like, I get it and all, but like, okay. God damn, that nigga was talking for 2 minutes? Yeah, there was no, bro, I'm glad I skipped that shit. I'm sorry.
Out, giving green lights, and still going home alone. They're smiling. They're waiting, and nothing happens. They post about it. They make TikToks about it. Some even go viral saying, "Can we please bring back the men that are walking up to women?" But you know what most men say back? Nope, I'm good.
Okay, so not only do men not approach women in clubs.
Don't. Hey, what's this girl's name? Remy Rennie. I'm really not judging, or maybe I am judging, but just the way she's kind of just staring into the screen while another video is playing. You know, most people will like look at the video. So it's just making me a little uncomfortable. I don't know if you're gonna see my reaction to this, but maybe it's not like I think you're weird or anything.
She looks like she's about to cut someone's balls off.
Well, I just feel like you're trying to like give this real serious energy right now, which is cool.
God damn.
But if we're gonna react to the video, like just look at the video. I just feel like you're staring into my soul right now. Like,
look at this motherfucker.
Anybody
bro.
else feel that way? Okay.
I didn't do nothing to you, bro.
I'm not trying to talk
Why is
shit.
she looking at us like that? I didn't do nothing to you. So you can keep staring.
If you're gonna react, like, look at
You
the
must
video.
like the way I look
Okay.
or some shit. And I look rough as
In
fuck,
New York,
nigga. I just got out of bed. I ain't do no
They
girl
don't
make
even
it on video.
acknowledge you when you come and sit on the same table as them.
So, what happened? Why did men stop approaching women? It wasn't overnight. Something deeper shifted, socially, emotionally, and even psychologically. And what you're about to hear might just make you feel a little more understood than you've had in a long time. This isn't just a dating trend. This is happening everywhere. From clubs in New York to gyms in LA, from college to coffee shops, you name it. There's a noticeable silence. And if you think women aren't noticing it, they are. You can scroll through any social platforms and
I will say this, and I'm gonna let her yap, but I'm gonna just get my little shit off real quick. I feel like
Pause.
it's not just men though. I think there's a bigger issue at hand where people just don't want to talk anymore in the real world. Like, just in general. Like, people are so scared of conversation. You know, it's crazy. I was actually at
Me, bro, I be feeling that same way too, about myself at least. It's just I don't know, like sometimes I just don't feel like talking. Like sometimes I be like, in my head I be like, I should say something, and it's not even just about women either, but I don't know, sometimes I just literally just don't feel like talking. Literally I just want to chill out, and I don't feel like talking to motherfuckers sometimes. That's just how it be.
the gym the other day.
There's really no reason for it. I just don't fucking feel like talking to niggas at that moment.
just like everyone else, I'm sitting in the sauna, just on my phone kicking shit, and this guy walks in there, and I don't know what possessed him to kind of talk to me. But me personally, I'm always cool with conversation. I can have a conversation with anybody about anything. So, I'm inviting. Like, I wasn't like standoffish or nothing. And he was just like, God damn, man. Like, I'm supposed to sit in this sauna for fucking 20 minutes to do my little routine, and I can't even kick shit and talk to nobody in here because all y'all niggas on your phones. And then I just looked at him. I was like, "You're right, bro. It's bad. Like, we're addicted to these things." And then, me and him got into a really good conversation. We exchanged numbers. He ended up being a fucking Wolf of Wall Street ass nigga. I don't really know the technical terms, but he does like trading and stuff, and he handles millionaires' money and stuff. And that was a contact that I made just through conversation. And what will come of it? Maybe nothing. Who knows? But it's just like, bro, sometimes just opening your mouth and responding, or somebody else opening their mouth and you just responding and just having genuine conversation, you never know where that can lead you. You never know where that could take you in life. And it's like, I feel like the new generation, they're like labeling that as weird. You know what I'm saying? Responding and just having genuine conversation, you never know where that can lead you. You never know where that could take you in life. And it's like, I feel like,
because motherfuckers are just weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like me, people probably would think, I ain't gonna lie, I know sometimes I look standoffish, but I can hold a conversation. I really can. Like, if you motherfuckers talk to me, I can hold a conversation, and I can talk to motherfuckers. Hopefully they can hold a conversation, but I can hold a conversation. It's just that, I don't know. That's just how I am. It is what it is. There's no explaining it.
The new generation, they're like labeling that as weird. You know what I'm saying?
And that's because, but them motherfuckers be the weirdest. I'm telling you, as a nigga who's in music, weird. And I'm not talking about niggas who like kids or nothing like that when I say weird either. I'm excluding those niggas for this scenario. Motherfuckers just be weird in general. Niggas just be doing shit that just makes me not want to fuck with people. And I'm really just talking in music, but motherfuckers be doing things that just make me not just want to fuck with anybody, bro. And it happens so often that it just makes a nigga just not want to fuck with anybody at all. And as me, I want to meet motherfuckers and actually have a connection to people, but motherfuckers are so weird that I don't even, bro, sometimes I just don't want to do it at all. I just want to say literally fuck everyone. It is still fuck everybody, because them niggas are weird as a bitch. But I'm not gonna sit there and let these bitch ass niggas over here ruin any chances, because who knows what, I might talk to a motherfucker and then that motherfucker be the person that I become a billionaire with. You never fucking know, nigga.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Oh, why are you talking to me? Oh, you're weird. It's like,
no, I've never gotten that. If you like that, then there's something deeper going on with you.
Damn. Since when is it weird to hold conversation? You know what I mean? So that's something that I've been noticing. I don't think it's just a man or woman thing. I feel like people have so much social anxiety in public now, where it's like they don't even know how to have conversation. But I think that's probably the bigger issue at hand.
And find posts like, I was dressed up, I smiled at a guy, and nothing. We made eye contact 3 times, he never came over. Where did all the confident men go? But here's the twist, they're still here. They're just quiet now. Because for a growing number of men, it's not about shyness. It's not about fear. It's about self-preservation.
It is about those two things. But if you're talking about an upper echelon of men, then yeah, you're right. But if you're talking about like your average man, then those two things that you excluded are included.
About looking at the rules of the game and realizing the game doesn't serve them anymore. And once you understand what happens in gyms and clubs, you'll realize the silence isn't weakness, it's strategy. Let's talk about one of the most important battlegrounds in this debate, the gym. For years, women online have said, stop looking at me. Don't bother me when I'm working out.
You know what, bro? God damn, I'm sorry. Don't click off the video. You know what? I'm in such a mood right now. I'm a blaze up. Why not? I got work in 3 hours. I'll be fine. Y'all gonna see everything. I'm not cutting none of this out. I actually like doing reaction videos because one, gaming really hasn't been enticing or exciting to me. Not too much unless I play with my boys. I think reaction videos are just not only kind of the strategy, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like reaction videos also help people connect with the creator more and get to know the creator way more, especially like depending on the videos that we watch like these, and you hear like our ideas about things. And I feel like it's a little bit better to do reaction videos like this. And I'm honestly glad I started doing this, because not only do I not have to edit a whole fuck ton, y'all literally get to see who I really am as a person, because a lot of people wear masks off or on camera. You will really never know how a motherfucker really is, for real. And maybe you could, maybe you can, but you never really will, unless you read that, unless you're with that motherfucker 24/7 and you're in his thoughts too. You will never really know a person, for real. And you know, it is what it is. But all I can say is, when I come on this bitch, I don't wear a mask. I'm not exaggerating. I'm just chilling, bro. Literally, what you're gonna see in this video, if you meet me in person, you're gonna get the same exact result, bro. Cause I don't know, bro. Like, I've been on YouTube so long, and I don't know if it really has anything to do with YouTube. I think it has just more how I was just raised and the people who I put myself around. Cause a lot of my friends are real niggas. I don't hang around no bitch niggas, bro. So that's really what it is.
Yeah.
Creeps at the gym need to be exposed, they say. And guess what? Men.
Yeah, there was a time where, I ain't gonna lie, if I seen a tripod and phone out, you know, you ducking, you kind of, oh shit, you know, so you don't even want to work out next to the bitch, because you fuck around looking their direction, then you going viral on TikTok, getting called a weirdo and shit.
Listen.
Motherfuckers are stupid as shit. Niggas forget that men and women are supposed to procreate, bro. Motherfuckers forget that we are supposed to be together. You know what I mean? Like, now I could get if the motherfuckers just at the ass for like 2 minutes, just but if he does if he do like a glance or some shit, I really don't understand. Like the shit with Corey Kitchen, motherfuckers were on Corey Kitchen for looking at the girl ass for like a second, like, and calling him disgusting. How is that disgusting? How is that disgusting looking at a girl's ass? A man looking at a girl's ass is not disgusting. Unless that nigga is just literally staring, hypnotized, just looking at it, locked on, fucking breathing heavy as shit. It's not disgusting, dumbass. Like, girls don't be staring at guys with their shirt off and looking at their dick print and shit. Fuck out of here.
So now, men keep their distance. They avoid eye contact. Some even change gyms altogether just to avoid the risk of being filmed, shamed, or even misunderstood. And here's the irony. That same gym is...
I don't know about that. I ain't gonna lie. If a motherfucker... how would I react if a motherfucker got me on camera just looking at ass? I don't know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't want to be put in that situation either, because motherfuckers, despite history, still just for some reason feel like girls just don't do fuck shit too. Motherfuckers always just be so quick to go against a guy, and it would never fucking make sense to me about why people still do that shit, especially with just history just constantly repeating itself. I don't know, bro.
Now filled with women asking, why won't anyone approach me? Where are all the confident men? What happened to real masculinity? You want the truth? It got pushed out. It was called creepy. It was called aggressive. And it was called doing too much. And after enough times of being shut down, mocked, or mischaracterized, men just left the conversation. They didn't argue. They just stopped. They stopped approaching. They stopped risking it. They stopped trying.
Of course, it's not all men. It's not all men. It's not all men. I've done it sometimes. I still do it. And I plan to do it more. Walking up to girls. My friends do it. So, of course, it's not all men. Just probably most.
What used to be charming is now probably...
Especially the motherfuckers who have them being filmed and put on blast and all that in mind. Of course, the people who focus on that are gonna probably be there too. Me personally, I don't focus on it, and honestly, I forgot that was a thing until I just started watching this video. But it's not gonna make me stop doing it, because it is what it is. I'm gonna, if you put me on camera and I get exposed for being a weirdo, for glancing at a girl ass or walking up to a girl, at some point, like, I don't know, bro. I really don't know. I don't even know where I was going with that. Let me just shut the...
Right.
All right.
And when even a polite hello can turn into a viral takedown video, why even try?
And again, I think that's why a lot of guys have, gone to the little corner of the shell of the world and have given up. But again,
that's why motherfuckers are... And I'm not gonna lie, I was like this too. I'd be like this too sometimes. I don't be wanting to come off as creepy, because like, and then we even like, it's not even like about the girl going out and telling people that telling people that shit. It's not even about that, for real. It's just like, I don't know. I guess you could kind of call it a pride thing in a way. Like, I guess you could call it a pride thing, because I've never been called creepy before. I've been called weird. Who cares? Everybody's weird. Weird is what will get you the bucks at this point. But, I've never been called creepy. Never been called creepy before. So I guess in a way, it's a pride thing. Maybe it's like that for me. I don't know about the other people. But it's kind of a fear and a pride thing at the same time. You know what I mean? Yeah, this Mary Jane hitting, my nigga. I'm over here getting philosophical with motherfuckers now, and I just smoked this shit like 2 minutes ago, bruh.
Y'all, man, and not to really diss y'all, like, don't let shit like this stop you, bro. Don't let shit like this stop you, because while it is true that people are, socially awkward now, while it is true that there's some bitter women out here that will do anything to try and, make you feel like shit, I also feel like a very confident man, a very, self-aware man, a man that, cares about his self-preservation, as soon as you read the room and you pick up on certain energy, you just remove yourself politely. Like, I can't say it can happen to anybody, but I feel like I wouldn't end up in a situation where, like, genuinely speaking, where if I were to approach a woman and she were to be like, why are you talking to me? Like, I would just simply say, okay, my bad. Have a great day. That's it. I'm not going to try to rebuttal. I'm not going to try to, like, what's your problem? What's your problem? I was just trying to say hello, bitch, and, get it, riled up. I'm just going to be like, oh, you're one of those. Bet. You have a nice day. I apologize. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's just self-control. I feel like if more men can lead with that, forget about the woman at that point. I'm just saying, for your own self-preservation, just read the room, bro. Don't react emotionally. You gotta receive the information that's coming at you. Like, okay, I'm trying to approach this woman. I came at her with respect. I was nice. You know, I put my hand out to shake her hand. And she's just bum rushing me with disrespect. The best thing you can do is just respectfully remove yourself. Don't no long conversation, no trying to explain yourself. Just like, you're right. I apologize. You have a great day. And walk around. Doesn't matter what she says after that. Doesn't matter if she's still trying to call you down. Like, no, you don't want no smoke. You don't want no problems with that. And I feel like a lot of those situations can be avoided. But I think what happens is pride. A man's pride will get hurt. And then you trying to go back and forth, trying to, you know, justify or over-explain yourself to somebody that's not even listening to you, by the way. All you did was say, hey, excuse me. And she already trying to call you a weirdo and all types of shit. Every name in the book.
They're just mad.
And all you did was say, excuse me.
Whatever
it's
the fuck
like,
they're mad at.
You can't reason with that. You can't
mad.
reason with crazy, gang. So why would you even do that?
Now, let's talk about the clubs. Back in the day, clubs were the hunting ground, the energy, the chase, the fun. But go out now, you'll find more people staring at their phones than dancing. VIP tables full of bored faces. Guys standing around just sipping their drinks like they were a security guy. Why? Because clubs flip the script. Women now get in free. Men pay to enter, pay to sit, pay to drink, pay to exist. And when they finally get the courage to talk to someone, you, don't touch me. Oh, you're not my type. Why are you talking to me? It's not a party anymore. It's a trap. Men are realizing that they're just paying to be ignored. So they stay home. They work out. They invest. They level up in silence.
Money.
That's where they feel safe. But let me ask you something.
Again, I'm going to let her get her shit off, but what she's saying, there's some truth to it.
She's right. She's right. And she's very right. It's just not everybody. Like I don't know.
But don't let this be you, brother. You watching this video, don't let this be you. Don't fall for the trap. Like, yes, focus on yourself. Yes, make your money. Yes, level up in silence. But don't be afraid to go out there and get the woman that you want either, gang. Like that is also part of being a man. We don't cower up and start bitching up and go to the corner of our fucking world and just, women are scary. I'm just going to be rich and successful by myself. Like, no, bro. You want to have a family one day. You want to be a leader of that family. You want to have kids. You need a woman. You need a woman. So much of being a man is being able to provide for a woman and your family, bro. So don't neglect that shit, bro. Don't neglect that shit.
What happens when
I will say, though, you probably don't want to find your wife in the club, though.
Women miss the attention they used to swat
Especially
away?
not in 2025.
That's where we're heading next. Number 3, the attention dropped. So now here we are. The gyms are quiet. The bars are empty. They're dry. And suddenly, women are starting to notice. They're posting TikToks like, nobody flirts anymore. Men don't say hi in public anymore. I can walk down the street in full glam and nothing. And this is where it gets interesting because not that long ago, those same women were annoyed. When a man complimented them at the gas station, when a stranger said they looked beautiful, when a guy politely tried to strike up a conversation, it was, why are you bothering me? I didn't ask for attention. Ugh, men are so thirsty. But now that it's gone, that attention feels different. It's not annoying anymore. It's not creepy. It's not a problem. It's missed because deep down, even when a woman isn't interested in a guy talking to her, she still wants to be wanted.
Yeah.
And when that spotlight disappears, it hits different. That dopamine hits from being noticed.
I will say this, though. And
What's
if
up?
there is any truth to what she's saying, which I think there is, you coming correct with confidence, swag, you know what I'm saying, that energy, in today's climate where most niggas are bitches, you will stand out. A woman.
That's what I'll be
appreciate
thinking.
that
That's
shit, bro.
exactly what I'll be
Tiny
thinking. That's why I'm
confidence from a
leveling up
stranger
right the
smiles.
fuck now.
That little ego.
Might not look at it because my hair's all over the fucking place, but you know, I'm getting there, man.
Lifted from knowing you still got it. Yeah, that silence gets real loud. Now, let's be clear. This isn't about male validation. It's not about making women feel dependent or needy. It's about the natural dynamic between masculine and feminine energy. Masculine energy pursues, feminine energy attracts. But if men are walking away, the balance disappears. And when the balance disappears, You get a generation of women who ask, where are the men who used to try? Where's the romance? Where's the spark? They're not gone. They're just done performing for an audience that boos them for showing up. And you know what's crazy? Some men do still want to approach, but the fear isn't rejection anymore. It's something much worse. We'll talk about it next. Number 4, it's not rejection they fear, it's damage. Let's be honest. Most men can handle.
Okay, I see you. Okay, Miss. I sound almost say Mr. Okay, Mrs. Renee. You my wife now. I'm Renee, Mr. Renee, Mrs. Renee. I like how that sounds. But on some real shit, you spitting though.
Rejection. But what they cannot handle anymore is the damage that comes with it. This isn't high school where you shoot your shot and move on. Now, one awkward approach can turn into
Bro, I'm sorry. How long have we been recording, bro? 30 minutes? Oh, shit. Yeah, this is going to be
a private compliment can turn into a creep alert story time. And the same men who used to hear, oh, that's sweet. Now here's, oh, that was harassment. Oh, I didn't ask for that. This guy gave me the ick. That word ick?
I'm not gonna lie. That is a nigga. That might be even my worst nightmare. There's a lot of shit that won't get under my skin, but once she hit you with the, you're weird.
Weird. This nigga's face. This nigga look like. This nigga look like a pug, nigga. This nigga look like a pug dog, bro. Oh, that nigga look like the fish from Mario, bro.
Weird.
Looking at.
Hey, a bitch can be weird. You can turn nonchalant so fast. You know you being goofy. You having a good time. Stop it. You're acting weird. What's wrong? Why are you acting like that? I'm acting like what? Why are you acting like that? Well, you're acting weird. Don't call a nigga weird, boy. A nigga finally open up, get comfortable enough to show you his goofy side, and you gonna talk about, ooh, you're weird. Giving me the ick. Oh yeah, watch a nigga shut down, but shut down real fast. That's so hypocritical after everything I just told y'all, but I'm really talking more on some like, you already tight with the girl, y'all already got a good relationship going. Don't let this stop you in real life. But I feel you though. A girl calling you weird, boy, ooh, that one hurts.
It's everywhere now. It's not just, I'm not interested.
Funny. What's that? Oof, that one hurts.
It's everywhere now. It's not just, I'm not interested.
Funny.
It's a label. It's public. It's shame. So ask yourself this. If a man sees you smile, he hesitates. Because in his head, he's not just thinking, will she like me? He's thinking, will she record me? Will she tell her friends? Will she make me a joke online?
You can't be this paranoid, gang. Nah.
It's dignity.
I don't be thinking about that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The one thing that one thing that I don't think I can do right now, for real. I could if I really wanted to, but one thing is walking up to girls in their friend groups. Now, sometimes you can kind of feel the energy of the friend group. It kind of depends. Honestly, bro, I'm morely just talking about the black girls, bro. Because, them motherfuckers would just start roasting you and shit. I ain't gonna lie. I honestly believe in myself that I can do all that stuff. I believe, especially if I can gauge the energy of the friend group. But I'm really just talking about black girls, friend groups, because those motherfuckers will roast the shit out of you in your face and everything and make it a fucking scene. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know about that. If that ever happened to me, bro, I'm walking. If I'm like in a mall or some shit, I'm walking out, bro. I'm going home. I'm done for the day after that, bro.
Their peace. And let's not forget the emotional cost. A man gets rejected once, fine. Twice, sure. But after 10, 20, 30 rejections,
I mean, after 10, 20, 30 rejections, I'm not going to lie, you probably need to look in the mirror and start figuring out, like, you know, the game plan got to change. You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and over again and expect a different result. Something got to switch. Because I guarantee you, we not going 0 for 30, gang. You going, let's take it off women, bro. I give you a basketball and I tell you I need you to shoot.
Man, I feel like when it comes to me walking up to girls, now if we're talking about me getting their number and then having conversations after that and FaceTiming in person, how many times have I done it? I've done it a few times. I need to do it more. The only reason I really don't do it more now is really just because I just don't go out a whole lot enough for me to where I can really do that. But how many times has it been? It's probably been like 5. I say I have like a 50-60% success rate. I'm honestly, bro.
30 shots. I need you to shoot 30 shots. You go 0 for 30. And you telling me you can shoot? Nigga, you can't shoot, bro. You got to change the form or something. You know, you got to go practice. Go get some more shots up, gang, because you can't shoot. That's a low shooting percentage.
You don't get just numb. You start to believe, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm not attractive.
Yeah, maybe you're not.
Maybe
Over 30?
I was never supposed to win at this. So they stop trying, not because they're weak, but because they've learned to stop chasing things that punish effort.
Hey, again, I respect Shorty. I feel like she really like putting on for the niggas right now. But y'all already know what it is. Big Bird, I'm not gonna give y'all what y'all want to hear. I'm gonna tell y'all what you need to hear, bro. Y'all gotta work on yourselves too, bro. Y'all gotta work on yourselves too. Again, there's gonna be some bitches out here that try to do you dirt, but we not worried about them. We talking about the good, beautiful ladies that respect themselves and respect other people that are out there. You want to get with them? You gotta come correct, nigga.
They're not scared, but they're tired. They're tired of being misunderstood, tired of being mocked, tired of being treated like their desire is dangerous. So what do? They focus inward. They build. They heal. They level up quietly. They pour into themselves because the return is actually worth it. But what if I told you some women still want men to approach, but certain ones? That's where things get real messy. We'll get into that next. Number 5, the selective approach trap. Let's talk about what women really mean when they say, I want men to approach me. Because the truth is, they don't mean all men. They mean the tall ones, the charming ones, the ones with the sharp jawline, clean sneakers, and the right energy. If you're not that guy, then suddenly, why did he even think that he had a chance? Did you see who tried to talk to me today? He was like 5'8". I just can't. Here's the kicker though. The same man who gets labeled creepy by one woman could be called bold, sexy by another.
Yeah.
Just because he fits her type. It's not about the approach. It's about the approacher. So men learn quickly. It's not safe to just try anymore. If I'm not her exact idea of perfect, I'm not just rejected. I'm embarrassed. And when rejection turns into humiliation, men shut down.
Again, bro.
You can't shut down though.
I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over again,
Yeah,
so I'm gonna
bro.
just let her finish. But it's like, I just hear that, and it's like, while I can acknowledge that this happens, this ain't the answer, bro. Like, the way it's like, and maybe at the end she'll conclude in her own way, like, what she thinks her solutions are.
Look at her face. Look at her face.
But I don't really care that this happens. You feel me? Because it's not the answer. To accept this is to be a bitch. To accept this is for you to look in the mirror and say, I am a bitch. Yes. I don't deserve nothing because I give up in life. Oh, that girl hurt my feelings. I'm a shut down. I am a bitch. No. You gotta get back up. Get knocked down a billion, trillion, zillion times, nigga. You get back up and you keep going, bro.
Not because they're fragile, but because they've been taught effort without perfection is offensive. Think about that. Trying is
fuck?
offensive because they've been taught effort without perfection is offensive.
Why did she just start rapping right there?
Because they've been taught effort without perfection is
What the
offensive.
fuck?
Think about that.
Effort without
Trying is
perfection?
offensive because they've been taught effort without perfection is offensive.
God.
Think about that. Trying is offensive now. Let's go deeper. Women will say,
This
"I
ain't
want you to be
Eminem, this
confident."
Skittle.
But when they get approached by someone who they don't want, it becomes, that was so awkward. Oh, he was too forward. Can you believe he thought I was into him? So what's the lesson? Only the right guy is allowed to approach. And how do you know if you're the right guy? You don't until it's too late. So again, men stop trying. Not because they don't value women, but because they don't feel valued by women. Now, let's be fair. Some women are respectful, yes. They appreciate the gesture, even if they're not interested. But unfortunately, the internet has made the worst reaction the most viral. And that's the message men are absorbing. Say the wrong thing, get exposed. Look the wrong way, get labeled. Try at the wrong time and get embarrassed. It's not romance anymore, it's roulette. And men are betting on something else now, themselves. But there's one.
Which is good. You should always bet.
You should already be doing that though.
Cause ain't nobody else gonna save you, gang. That's one thing, boy. Don't bet on no that is the right answer. It's just you need the full package though. Betting on yourself doesn't mean leave women alone. But it does mean, hey, I'm locked in on me. I'm gonna make more money. I'm gonna look better. I'm gonna be more confident. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a better relationships with my family. I'm gonna make sure I talk to my brothers and my sisters. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a better man all around. So betting on yourself, that's the answer for sure. But that part where it's just like women to the side, what, or you like niggas, nigga? What the fuck? It's like what's the other option? What's the other option? Y'all go play for the other side? I mean, that's cool. I respect that. Shout out to you if that's what you want to do. But over here, like, no, there's no world where I don't want to be with a woman. So what are we doing? Well, there's no point of even thinking like that. If you're a straight man, at least, what are we talking about?
Last layer to this. One reason men are walking away, even from women they want. And once I say it, you'll understand everything.
Let's
Number
hear it.
6, peace greater than pursuit. Let's bring this home. Here's the one reason so many have stopped approaching women, even when the attraction is real. They're not chasing connection anymore. They're chasing peace. That's it. Not power, not control, not games, nothing. Just peace.
I'd argue that that's just a load of bullshit. I feel like, this is a woman trying to rationalize a guy's feelings. And while maybe momentarily it might bring you peace to not focus on women, at the end of the day, I think it's within our nature to want to be with a woman in some way, shape, or form, bro. Especially you want kids, you want family. Like, how are you gonna achieve these things without a woman? So
Exactly.
I think it actually does more harm than it does good
It does.
to be in a
Because I tried to do it.
peace over pursuit type of mindset. It's like, no, bro. I don't like, bro. I would go crazy. I would not be at peace. I would not be at peace. You know, motherfuckers might start seeing me start banging my head against the wall, start fucking tripping. If I genuinely was told like all the women on this earth will disappear tomorrow, and you'll never be able to be with a woman ever again, I will at that point, what are we even talking about? Let me chill. In GTA, of course, but I might just...
Yep. Because, like, there's just no real point. Like, there is, but, like, you can have fun, but I don't know, man.
In GTA, of course, but I'm out of here. What? There's no more women.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
It's over with. They're all gone. I'm gone, bro. What are we doing this for, bro? So let me keep it a stack. Let me keep it a stack. And any nigga that says otherwise, you're lying. Why do you want to make more money?
I want to make more money because There's too many things in this world I want, bruh. I want more cars, bro. I want to mod cars. I want to start my own business. I want to travel more. I want to get out of this situation. I want to help the people closest to me who's helped me out in this fucking wild journey that I've been on for the past 8 years. And women too. Of course women. But like I said earlier, when it came to money, women didn't. I'm just being honest with everybody. Like, now if we talking about anything else, oh yeah, why do I want to get more clothes? But okay, now that will be a reason. I want to buy more clothes to fit my aesthetic to get more bitches. So there we go right there. But like I said, I just now thought about it like that. Like, when it came to money, it's never, and like I said, it just has something to do with my story and how what was on my mind throughout the story. You know what I mean? Like I said, I do a story time about everything that's happened to me, but this channel has to get a little bit more active before I do that shit. But anything else, why do I put on certain fits? Why I got cologne? To look good for the bitches, to look presentable. You know what I mean? Of course. It's just like, until I thought about it just now, the reason why I wanted money was just because there's so many things that I want to do, and it was also has things to do with me getting out, me and my mom at the situation that we're in for the longest time. Just things that I want, like cars. I got into guns too. I want to buy more guns too, my nigga. Travel around the world. I want to travel around the world. My mom was a travel agent. We used to live in South America, bro. Like, I'm from North Carolina, but I've been, for like a good part of my childhood, I wasn't in North Carolina. I used to live in Savannah, Georgia, then Austin, Texas, in South America. You know what I mean? So it's just like a whole bunch of things when it comes to money for me. Women just they weren't really the reason why I wanted money. It was just because of the constant situations that we were in for the longest fucking time. Even now, I'm kind of still in it. So, but anything else, of course it's for the bitches, nigga.
Why do you want to become more attractive?
For the bitches, nigga.
Why do you want a better
for myself
sense of
and the
style?
bitches? Because I know, like I said earlier, I seen a vision of myself, and one of my main goals is just looking exactly like that person that I seen in that vision that I know I can be, and because of the bitches, nigga.
Why do you want to become more attractive? Why do you want a better sense of style? What do we do? What are you inherently doing all this for? Mind you, I'm not even coming at this from a degenerate place. I'm not just saying that you're doing all this just so you can fuck some shit. But at the end of the day, it's to attract and impress a woman and prove that you are valuable and you can provide, right or wrong. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, when we break it down to a biological level, what is your end result on this earth as a man? Reproduce, have a family, take care of that family. It all comes down to women, bruh. Women rule the world. They just don't know it.
And for a lot of men, walking up to a woman, even if she's smiling, even if the vibe seems right, doesn't feel peaceful anymore. It feels like pressure. It feels like risk. It feels like stepping into a space where one wrong word can cost you your reputation, your confidence, or your whole night. Men are tired of rolling the dice on social energy that doesn't give back. They'd rather build a business than build false hope, go to the gym than get ghosted, read a book than read mixed signals, work on their legacy than wonder what her maybe means.
What legacy,
weakness.
though?
I've gotten so used to being ghosted, even from girls that I meet in person. I just like, my mentality is there's just plenty of fish in the sea. Okay, so now I'm not gonna lie. I have gone back to girls sometimes, but you know we made mistakes. But what the fuck was I talking about?
This is
Where, like, how can you work on your legacy?
I've been ghosted so many times that at this point I'm just like, hey, bro, I'm just always ready to move to the next. And not like I'm talking to one girl and I'm just gonna just focus completely on you. No, I'm always gonna talk to other motherfuckers because that's just how it is now, and that's how you gotta move, my nigga. It's just always, you know what I mean? Like, bro, but. Yeah, I've just gotten used to being ghosted so many times. It's just like, it's just normal. If you're like, it's just normal, bro. You know, as a man, it's normal at least.
You ain't got nobody to leave it to. Again,
even the motherfuckers that take care of themselves too.
And the craziest
happens
part,
to them too.
Men still want connection. They still want to protect. They still want to lead. They still want love. Real, deep, grounded love. But not at the cost of their sanity. Not at the cost of being treated like predators for offering a compliment. Not at the cost of being mocked, recorded, or even ridiculed, or for being vulnerable enough to try. So they stop. Not because they gave up, but because they just woke up. You want to know why men are not approaching women anymore? Because for the first time ever, they learned how to approach themselves. And that kind of peace, it's hard to walk away from.
I mean, that's true, man. I think, again, there's truth in what she's saying, and I think there's a season where you should only be focused on yourself. You shouldn't be approaching women when you really, really, really in that grind phase of leveling yourself up. But time and place, man. Time and place.
If you're a woman watching this, let this be a moment of understanding, not blame. Because a lot of the silence you feel is a silence you once asked for. And if you're a man watching this, I see you. I see the effort you used to give. I see the...
I feel like she's not going to conclude this in the way I would like her to. You know, again, I think she means well, and I think there are some good talking points in this video, but I just can't co-sign that message, bro. I can't co-sign this video ending off on a, I see you. Keep doing your thing, man, and don't worry about women because they did you wrong. It's like, bro, the whole world gonna do us wrong every time. That's part of being a man. We got the short end of the stick. We don't got the options. We got to figure it out every time. And what you gonna do? Bitch up and keep complaining? It's like, bro, you got to work for it, bro. Just like every other nigga that had to get some shit out the mud. So, you know, that's our reality. And it will always be our reality. That's been our reality. So I can't co-sign the mentality of just like, yeah, man, accept it. That's just the way things are now. Girls are mean. Come on, bro.
Hesitation now. And I see the strength in how you chose peace over performance. But here's the good news. Connection isn't dead. It just needs clarity. If you're open to love, being open to giving signals that are clear, and if you're a man who's healed, built and found peace, don't close off your heart forever. Just protect it better this time. Now I want to hear from you. Fellas, have you stopped approaching women? Why? Or do you still do it?
Word. Y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all feel, man. I think great video.
Well, yeah, bro. My high ass is gonna head the fuck out. All right. That song in the back is me. Fuck with the music in the link in the description. Shout out to Berto. I'm gonna go ahead and edit these videos now. Peace.
I need a nigga to slap me in the Memphis on Telegram. Nigga, I got me again. My mama told me to watch your surroundings. No matter what you are about to watch